Hey guys, my name is Karina and I am filming my first YouTube video today. I've been thinking about YouTube videos all summer and I've had so many ideas, so stay tuned for videos that are coming up soon. And for my first video, I don't know, I just wanted to do something that my audience can connect with me. I think what I like to do the most is just be vulnerable with people and talk about things that we don't usually talk about and just get super intimate and deep, and I thought that'd be perfect for my first video. So I just got out the shower and I have a pretty busy day ahead of me. Sorry, I just have to fix my computer. Like I was saying, I have a pretty busy day ahead of me, and when I was gonna film this video I was thinking of doing it after I had all my makeup done and like about to go out to where I was gonna go, but then I realized I'm talking about such vulnerable things, so might as well do it while putting on makeup. So right now I'm completely barefaced. Like I said earlier, I just got out the shower and I have a total of 27 questions, or I picked 2 pictures from Pinterest that had questions that I really liked, and I'm just gonna answer most of them. Some of them I just like don't like the answer to. I think I'm only gonna skip 2 so that I can do 25. But yeah, I'm gonna do this while I'm doing my makeup, and I will link the products down below. Okay, so let's get started. This is just rose water. I like a lot of it. Okay. First question: what is one thing that happened to you that's made you a stronger person? I think I'm a very friendly person and I make friends very, very fast. I really like having, oh yeah, I'm gonna be looking there because my mirror is there. Sorry if that might bother you. I don't know, I like building friendships with a lot of people, and a couple of the friendships that I've gotten into over these past years have maybe in the moment not been the best thing for me, and I might not have that same relationship with that person anymore because of that, and because I needed better for myself and I deserved better. But at the end of the day, without those relationships and without the people that maybe didn't treat me the best or didn't respect me enough, I know now that I am worth more than what I was treated with in those relationships. And other way around, maybe I didn't treat those people the best I possibly could have, and now I know that to be a better person, to be a better friend, I need to respect myself in the relationship and respect the other person. And I think without having those relationships and without having those tough times of feeling lost and not wanting to lose onto that relationship, but also knowing it's not good for me, I've really learned important lessons about my self-worth, about how to treat other people. And I don't know, I think it's made me a stronger person. Of course, it's been extremely hard to go through stuff like that, especially at such a young age. Like, I'm 15. Some of the things that I went through with those people are super complex, and I would never imagine going through them. Yeah, before that ever happened, like I never thought that would happen with those people. But honestly, at the end of the day, I still love those people. We just don't have the same relationship that we did before, and that's fine. But yeah, I think for sure that's one of the life events that affected me the most as like a teenage girl, I guess. I don't know. The second question is, what's one thing that happened to you in your life that made you feel weak? I think when I started developing more severe depression, because I didn't know how to take care of myself and my mental health, my body, and I just thought that I was being lazy, and that me not feeling motivated to literally do anything in life was just something that was wrong with me, that no one else understood, that I had no help for, that I have to figure out by myself. And I still have depression, I still struggle, but in those moments and times when it was first becoming more and more severe, I need a new eyebrow pencil, I didn't really know how to handle the situation, and I didn't know where to go for help. I would talk about it with my friends, and then that was about it. I didn't take it as seriously as I probably should have, and as seriously as I am right now, and I'm really proud of myself for that. Yeah. Where's one place you feel most like yourself? I think just being with family. I have a ginormous family. we're constantly together. My mom has 2 sisters who live between 5 and 10 minutes away from our house, and they each have 2 kids, and my mom's sisters are her best friends. They're always calling, they're always around, and with that, I've always grown up with this huge sense of family. My mom's 2 sisters' kids, my cousins, are literally like my extra siblings. I feel like I'm one of 6 and not one of 2. I don't know, just being with them and like not doing literally anything, just like being in the basement and just watching my brother and my cousin play video games, and us just talking about people that we know, talking about things that happen in our life, in school, and I don't know, just like being with each other. And we're always together for the most random reasons. Like, it's not always because of a holiday. Oh my god, I think I'm losing my voice. It's not always because of a holiday or because of someone's birthday. We're just together just to see each other. And as my brother and my older cousins go to college, and me and my cousin, who's the same age as me, are getting older and are now in sophomores in high school, we get more busy. But at the end of the day, just like texting in our group chat, sending snaps in our snap text, and like sending funny Instagram posts or relatable things in our Instagram text group chat, those are the people that I feel the most comfortable with. And I'm really happy to have them in my life. I could not be myself without those people in my life. They're literally the most important people. Like, family is super important to me, and I'm incredibly grateful to have them in my life. So yeah, where's your favorite place to escape to? I don't really go anywhere like that, like repetitively. Like, I don't have a place where I can like go when I'm super anxious or like go when I'm stressed out. But I think the beach is like my favorite place, just because I don't go ever. Like, I haven't gone to the beach this summer just for like leisure. Like, I went when I was in Spain, and then yeah, that was about the only time that I went to the beach. Oh, and then when I was in Nantucket with my friends, because it was right there. But like, I haven't gone with my family because we have our own history with the beach. I don't know, I just think because like it's forbidden from me, or because it's not something that our family is so fond of, and that we spend a lot of time, every time I'm there, it's like perfect. Like, I just feel at home, I feel like in peace. I don't know, I love being there. Who do you think has the largest influence on the person you are today? I'm currently on my couch, I'm editing the video. You guys cannot be possibly more annoyed than I am at how many times I do this and like scratch my nose. It's something I do when I'm nervous, but I can't get over how many times I freaking do it in this video. I sincerely apologize. Okay. I think my parents are amazing parents. They immigrated here from Dominican Republic. My dad was in his early 20s. My mom was late teens, like 19, 18, I think. Oh my god, that could be so wrong. I asked them the other day, and I don't know why I couldn't remember it. I wanted to say my mom was 18 and my dad was 25, but I will correct it if I'm wrong. And my mom came with family, my dad didn't really. They didn't know any English, and they worked their butts off so that me and my brother have the best future that we possibly could go to. My brother's going to an amazing college. We both are at amazing private schools. And yeah, they have taught me so many things in my life that I could never learn from anyone else. I'm really grateful to have parents like them, and a lot of times I think they're crazy and super strict, but at the end of the day, they're my parents and I love them. Like, they are truly the best. Also, my makeup today is just to like go and do errands. Like, this is probably like what I wear every day to school. Yeah, this is probably like my everyday school makeup. Maybe the first day I'll put a little more like eyeshadow or like more concealer, but I'm just going to run errands, so it doesn't really matter. It's just, yeah. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I always say I don't know the word for it, like when you're very, not vulnerable, but when people can take advantage of you very easily. I don't know what word that is. I will also put it right there when I figure out what word it is. But yeah, I'm slowly learning my self-worth, I can talk about it later, but for a lot of, not even, my entire life, people have just manipulated the fact that I hate confrontation and I hate making people feel bad about themselves, like, because I already feel like so crappy about myself. I'm like, why am I gonna make someone else feel that way, I guess? So people take advantage of that a lot, and I just wish that I wish that I didn't have to work on gaining self-worth and being respected. I wish I could have already been respected. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I didn't have to work on that, like the way that I do with, I don't know if that makes sense. If you had one day left to live, what would you do first? I would tell everyone I love that I love them. I would donate all my money to a charity of choice. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. I would like all the people that I love, I just let them know that I love them and thank them for making such a big difference in my life. I think I'd also, like, people who I'm not the closest with, who, like, we might have gone through, like, whatever beef or whatever, I would want to talk through it with them and just remind them that I love them. What decade do you feel you most belong in? 90s. For sure. I'm a 90s. I was gonna say I'm a 90s baby, but I'm totally not a 90s baby. I feel like I was meant to be a 90s baby. But yeah, definitely the 90s. For sure. Their style is amazing. Who are you closest in your family and why? My brother. This is his last weekend home before he leaves to college. His college is like an 8-hour drive away. We're gonna drive him up next weekend and he's gonna do amazing things there. And oh my god, I don't know, he's just my favorite person, like, on earth. When I was younger, we were close, and then we went to the phase where he knew how to annoy me, so then we weren't close, obviously, because I was a little, like, 8-year-old brat, or like even 10-year-old brat. But I think once I got into middle school, and then once I started going to private schools, I realized how much I was gonna need him to teach me the ways and just, like, understand the things I was going through as, like, a student of color there, as, like, a lower income family there, like, just everyday things, and then just, like, everyday life skills, like what to do at parties, what to do with friends, like how to be safe, like the amount of times because my brother's gonna do bio in college, so he's very, very smart, obviously, and he's good at biology, so the amount of times I've gone to him for homework because he would help me is insane. So yeah, there's so many more reasons why he's my best friend and my favorite family member, and he's just everything to me. I'm gonna be sobbing for the next week after he leaves. But yeah, my brother. Who's the one person in this world that knows you the best? I'm pretty open with my best friends about how I feel, but I think my best friend Lila and Chloe probably know me the most, just because I feel like I tell them the most things. Or I think the other person that knows me the most is my cousin Alex. I tell her, like, everything. Maybe not right when it happens because she's in college, I'm in high school, we're pretty busy people. I think I'm the most annoying person on earth. I'm so sorry for the amount of times I'm pulling up my tube top in this video. I realized after that my tube top was upside down, so no wonder it wasn't fitting me properly. I'm equally as annoyed. Okay. At the end of the day, she understands me very, very well. I'm very grateful for her. I love you, Alex and Chloe and Lila and all my friends, because I'm a pretty open book, so you guys know a lot about me. But yeah, I love all of you guys. What's your favorite quality about your best friend? Oh my god. I'm just gonna do best friends because that's too hard to, like, do best friend. I don't know if I'm even gonna do wing. I was gonna do wing eyeliner, but I'm literally going to run errands. It does not matter. I think my best friends are very funny and loyal and respect me and respect other people. Like, I think respect is a huge thing. Like, if you don't have respect for yourself, for other people. Okay, I ran out of storage, so I had to delete so many pictures, which was not fun. I'm so sorry, but it's okay. yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this because I'm almost done with my makeup. But when you were younger, what did you think you were gonna be when you grew up? A model, which I still kind of want to be, not gonna lie. I'm thinking of doing headshots this summer and sending in some pictures and going to Boston and meeting up with some agency. I just need to say this, I don't think I'm the most beautiful person in the world, like whatsoever. Right now, I'm just really confident in how I look. Next week, that can totally be a different story. I think a lot of times, the biggest reason I could have a possibility in modeling is that I have pretty long legs. I'm not very tall, but I have pretty long legs. And I have curly, unique hair, and I think with the industry changing up, that's an attraction for some modeling agencies. And I'm pretty photogenic, and I just like taking pictures and just modeling and posing, and I just mixed posing and modeling a couple seconds ago. But yeah, so no, I don't think I'm the prettiest person in the world whatsoever. Literally not even close. But yeah. But I also thought I was gonna be a fashion designer for a lot of my life. Like, that was like it. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a fashion designer, and then I realized I couldn't really draw very well, so that kind of went down the toilet. And now I'm thinking of being more of a lawyer, in politics, governor, mayor, work on the UN, something to better other people's lives. I can't talk today, as you can tell. I look so naked. I promise I'm not. If you could identify with one fictional character from a book, show, or movie, who would it be? This is always my answer, but Star from The Hate You Give. Our lives are so damn similar. It's crazy. Yeah. Like, if you ever seen that movie, read the book, you know. Star. Oh my god, Scar's from Lion King. Star and her life story, and maybe some things aren't exactly the same, but pretty damn similar. Do you easily accept compliments, or do you hate compliments? I accept them pretty easily. I'm just like, oh, thank you, like that sort of thing. I don't really believe them. It depends the person also. Like, someone who, because a lot of times, like on Instagram, every teenage girl knows this, like, you feel obligated to comment on your friends' pictures. Everyone just feels obligated to comment because they know this person, whether or not they like the picture or think that person looks good. It's just like a social thing, and you don't want people to think that you don't like them if you don't comment. Stupidest thing, right? And I do it too. I try not to, but I do it. But I think, like, when people who don't usually comment, who don't know me very well, who don't feel like they have the obligation to comment on pictures, compliment me, and they do, then I take it and I'm like, okay, maybe I do look good in this. Maybe this is a really good picture of me, sort of thing. But everyday people, no offense to you guys, like, none. I hope you don't take any offense to this. I just don't necessarily believe it, I guess. Yeah. Is your favorite attribute about yourself physical or non-physical? Definitely non-physical. I think I have a really good heart. Like, I care a lot about people, and the one thing I don't want to do is hurt anyone's feelings, like, ever. And yeah, I think that's my favorite part about myself. Okay, it's the next set of questions. What would you do if you knew what would you do if you knew you could not fail? I think if I had a particular crush at the moment, I would just tell them how I felt, because if I knew I couldn't fail, that means that we'd obviously be together, la da da da. And that's always a big scary thing with mine, is like rejection. So I think I would do that. Not a current one, I promise. Who thinks you're beautiful when you wake up in the morning? Probably my mom, the only person that sees me in the morning, or like my family. How are you really? I'm okay. Not at my worst, not at my best. I'm just okay. But I think I'm on the uphill. I think I'm figuring out how to better myself mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay. Not pretty good, but okay. Are you finding your dream job? Or are you creating it? I think I'm doing a mix of both. I think the way that I would do my dream job, I would be creating it, my perception, I meant my perspective, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think my dream job is already a thing, but whether I'm doing it is a little different than the everyday way. If there was a solution to anxiety, what would it look like? I think it would be like a drink. Like I just take a drink and that would cure it, because I have a lot of anxiety. I get a lot of panic attacks in moments that I wasn't expecting one. Like I think that's the hardest part for me about my anxiety, is that the trigger is so random. Like it's literally could be at any second, any moment. Any little thing could trigger me one day and then not trigger me the next day. I have some things that are consistently make me nervous, but at the end of the day, it's kind of random. So yes, a drink would be amazing if I could just calm a panic attack, calm a moment of anxiety, stuff like that. When was the last time you did something for the first time? When I went to Nantucket with my friends, what are those inflatable things that you ride on the back of the boat? Whatever they are, they're like the seats, or you can lay down on your stomach. Tubing. It's my first time I've ever done tubing, and I flew off, and I thought I was dying. But yeah, I don't know. I think tubing was the first time I did something that I'd never done before, that I can remember, like currently. Why are you worth knowing? I think I'm a very kind person. Like, wholeheartedly, that sounds very self-absorbed. Like, I sound very self-absorbed and conceited when I say that, but I just think I'm very kind, I'm very friendly, and I, as your friend, will try to do everything to make your life better, as long as you treat me with the respect I deserve. And the respect I deserve is very, very minimal. Like, that also sounds very conceited, but I just think it's a two-way street. And like, I don't know, once I'm your friend, actually not even, because a lot of times, like I said earlier, I'm friends with people who don't treat me the way that they deserve, but the way that I deserve, but it's okay. Forgive them. I'm very forgiving also, so I don't know. I just think I'm a great friend. I swear I can actually speak. I was just so nervous that I couldn't formulate the sentence correctly, because that's a really odd question that I've never answered before. And I just look stupid this entire video because I clearly can't talk. So I'm very, very sorry. Hope you guys still enjoy it. And yeah, that's something that I value about myself. Who or what lights up your world? My dog, because I always said, like, my brother, my family. My dog is, oh my god, like, she's crazy. Absolutely insane. So insane. But she's so cute, and she's so sweet to people that she knows, not to strangers, and not. Sage is not, her name is Sage. Sage does not mess around with people that she doesn't like, but when she likes you, she's the biggest sweetheart. And I don't know how I lived my entire, like, 13 years, I think, without her. I'm very grateful that my parents allowed us to get a dog so special like Sage. So yeah, Sage. My voice is so weird today. Last question. Okay. How do you treat people you can do nothing for? That's never heard that question. I just think I treat them with respect and try to be as helpful in whatever situation that they're in. Try to assist them in whatever way that I can, even though it says that I can't do anything for them. But just support them and be there for them. And yeah, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a super long video. It was super fun. I've never done questions like this, and perfect timing because my brother just got home and we have lots of errands to run. So thank you guys for watching. You guys can follow my socials right here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.